And now to neighbouring Uganda. 7 people have been reported killed in post-election unrest in Uganda's central region. According to police, at the same time, opposition leader Bobi Wine says he is under house arrest, surrounded by security forces, as provisional results show President Yoweri Museveni taking a commanding lead with 6 million votes, followed by Bobi Wine with 1.7 million of the tallied votes. Melita Oletenges reports.
As vote tallying is underway in Uganda, 7 deaths have been reported amid post-election related violence in Uganda's central region. The deaths have been confirmed by the police. Meanwhile, the Electoral Commission has released its 4th official update since counting began. Out of 8 presidential candidates, the ruling NRM candidate and incumbent President Yoweri Museveni is leading with 6.3 million votes. His closest challenger, National Unity Platform leader Bobi Wine, trails with about 20% or 1.7 million votes.
Now, this is the summary of the total votes per candidate so far.
However, Bobi Wine has rejected the results, accusing the Electoral Commission of failing to explain how the totals were reached without publishing results from individual polling stations. Through his X account, the opposition leader claimed the process lacks transparency and credibility. Bobi Wine also says he has been confined to his home under house arrest since vote counting began, alleging that security forces stormed his residence, jumping over the perimeter wall. He says neither he nor his family members are allowed to leave.
His home was surrounded by the army and police last evening. He is not able to interact with his agents. But number 2 is that his home is not a gazetted place of detention. If he has committed any crime, there is a due process. He can be arrested, arraigned in court, and dealt with in accordance with the law.
Human rights activists from Uganda and Kenya have condemned what they describe as a deeply flawed and oppressive election process, accusing President Museveni of suppressing democratic freedoms and manipulating the vote.
The Electoral Commission is completely not in charge. It's either the military and the police and, of course, the regime, the bosses.
When you talk about the observers, I think they should not sanitize this crime scene at this particular point in time.
The United States government has issued a security alert warning American citizens in Uganda to exercise caution as unrest continues. Melita Oletenges, Citizen.